Now we'll go ahead and assemble the machine. The first thing we'll do is put on the waste canister. The waste canister is going to screw right on here on the waste block. Remember, this waste canister is the storage for vacuum. The full power of the motor keeps that waste canister sucked down full of vacuum. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put on the crystal jar, and that's where we're going to have all the storage of the crystals. Okay. Put the funnel in and pour crystals in. How many crystals are we going to pour in? It doesn't matter, as long as we cover the lower end of the venturi pipe. So we'll put enough crystals in to do the testing on the machine. Okay, this little plug is a tip-over plug, and its only job is to seal this unit up. So we put it in the hole, tip it over. That expands the plug. And now the plug is airtight and locked. Okay, next step, we're going to put the handset on the machine. On the machine, clear hose for crystal and black hose for waste. Now we're going to add the power cord. The power cord plugs into the back, or I had showed you previously. And I'm going to plug it into the wall. And now we have power on the machine. The on-off switch. The machine is now operating. And now we're going to do some testing on the machine to see how much vacuum we're developing. Okay. To test the machine, we're going to put the crystal switch in crystal mode. We're going to put the mode valve in aspiration because we're going to test the machine. All other times, both this and this will be reading the same. In other words, it will be aspiration, aspiration, or crystal, crystal, always, unless you're testing. Okay? So now I'm going to turn the power up to full power, and we'll measure the full vacuum of the motor. Our full vacuum should be somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 22 inches of vacuum. Okay? There we are. Now, once we release this, our reading should be somewhere between a 4 and a 5. Okay? So that tells us the machine is drawing good air and good vacuum. Now we can put this over into crystal on the mode switch and crystal on the mode valve. And now we will have abrasion. The way you can tell abrasion is we occlude the handset with our thumb. For 5 seconds, and we can look and see if the thumb is abraded. And that is skin and gone. That's what that white mark is where my skin has been taken off of my thumb. So that's the machine abrasion. Now, you don't want to leave this on your hand very long because it's going to cause lots and lots of skin damage. Okay, but that's all in the testing of the machine. So the machine right now is ready to do a treatment. The waste canister's in place. Secondary and primary filters are in place, and never operate the machine without the filter elements in the primary and secondary filters. Secondary means waste side of the machine, right here. Primary air filter, exactly the same filter on the other side of the machine. The primary filter is used to protect the client, to make sure you're using good clean air to abrade the skin. The secondary filter is used to protect the motor in the machine so you don't destroy the motor because of small crystal particles getting inside the motor. These two filters are extremely important to the operation of this machine.